You are waking up with the Joneses, Josh and Yvonne on your QFM, and we got a special guest in the studio, Pastor Chris Dawes from the Valley Christian Center in Grand Forks. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, it's been a while since we've had you in here doing anything. I think you were here before me, actually.
I love the studio.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And
I was before you had this beautiful facility here, but I did a quirky radio show in my basement.
See, I'm all about quirky radio shows.
Oh, this was very, very quirky. But I played all kinds of interesting. I guess they'd be really oldies now, is what they'd be called. Oldie
so
Christian.
much great Christian music all through our lifespan and everything along the way. And Valley Christian Church in Grand Forks.
Yeah.
You've been pastor there for a while.
Yes, quite a few years. I've been the senior pastor since 2008, and before that, I was the youth and music pastor since, my goodness, I keep figuring out that I've been there longer than I thought. It's amazing how it keeps going back, but it's 1991, I think, is when I first started kind of officially working there, volunteering anyway.
And the church as a whole has a big celebration coming up, correct?
It does, yeah. Our centennial, hard to believe. So,
100 years?
100 years,
Whoa.
yes. I know I don't look that old, but I have.
You're not 100. You look nowhere near 100.
I mean, it's crazy. Have I been there for a third of this, this amount of time? Not quite. I guess not 33. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do the math because that would be scary. But anyway, 100 years. Our centennial is coming up this next year, 2027. So it'll be June. I think it's 11, 12, and 13. We're going to be celebrating that and opening that to the community and all over the place. We'll be having, food and stuff for kids and celebrating, kind of educating people about our history here in town. And our theme is faith that flows for generations. So that's kind of what we're doing. And Sold Out, the fantastic gospel group, gospel trio, is going to be there for the entire time ministering music.
Fun event, and we're looking forward to that one. And we got a special guest hanging out on the phone with us here, too. Who are we talking to, Chris?
This is Matt Rankin. So you are the founder of the Sold Out trio, is that right?
Yeah. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Matt Rankin. I've been doing this gospel music for about 25. Actually, this month marks 25 years. And
you look a lot younger in the poster. So that's
a lot of face creams, makeup, whatever it takes.
Filters. There's nothing wrong with that.
Looking young.
I say yes. I vote yes for that. Yeah.
No, we're super excited about next year at the Centennial, but also what's coming up here. What is it? August 2nd,
2.
I believe it is.
Yeah, August 2nd, 7:00. Yeah, we wanted to make sure that. I mean, even if we didn't have this Centennial event, we're really excited to have you guys come and minister because. Maybe we should tell the story about how we got connected in the first place, which was kind of one of those God moments.
Let me share that because it's definitely one of those God situations where we didn't know what to do. We were headed to an event in Canada, and we flew into Fargo, and they canceled right as we were getting close to the border.
Oh no!
the event canceled. And so we're stuck hanging out for a couple days there in North Dakota, and we're like, what in the world? We had we put some feelers out, like just to see if we could sing someplace Sunday morning and Sunday night, and we actually did. I think when we came to Valley, there was about 26 people that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're talking, we booked it Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And so for 26 people, I was like, you know what? It's game on. We're going to give them the gospel. We're going to have a good time, no matter who shows up or who doesn't. And that birthed a new relationship with Valley Christian, and we're so thankful for it. And so excited to be able to do that where it's properly promoted and hopefully get a big crowd there, not for our sake, but for the sake of the kingdom.
Yeah.
And so just really, really excited about this.
Yeah, it's as soon as here's the irony is that I was I don't know if that's when I had broken my wrist and I was home So I really just got to hear you guys through someone holding up their phone and, broadcasting it to me over, just like a video that they took from their phone. And I thought, we absolutely are going to have these guys back, and more than once. And I knew it right away. I just absolutely was blown away by your harmonization. Obviously, most importantly for me as a pastor is just the fact that you were so Christ-centered and Christ-honoring. But I'm a musician too, so I loved the tight harmonies. I loved the music, and knowing that so many of these are your originals. And I'm a composer too, so I related on a lot of different levels, and we're really excited to have you. What I want to do is introduce you to Grand Forks and East Grand Forks and this whole area, because I honestly feel that if people could hear and be a part of what you guys do, what God does through you, they will be, their hearts will be knit to you. I really believe that.
What kind of music do you guys do, Matt?
Boy, that's $1 million question.
Yeah.
So our roots is Southern gospel. I remember going to all these concerts in my area when I was a teenager in high school, and going to a thing called National Quartet Convention, and that was always exciting. And I loved the harmony, 4-part harmony of the quartets that would be at those places. And so over the years, we were a quartet. Now we're a trio, and so that's our roots. But we're more blended now. And when we do what you would consider a traditional song, like we do "I'll Fly Away," everybody knows "I'll Fly Away" as a hymn, but we do it different than you've probably ever heard it. And what is interesting to me is I get kids, teenagers, 20-year-olds coming up to my table saying, "Are you going to do 'I'll Fly Away' tonight?" And then I'll have a 90-year-old say, "And thank you for doing that old hymn that I know and love so well." And so my goal is to somewhat bridge the gap. Stylistically, you're never going to hit everybody on every song, but try to do some variety. And just main thing, we're doing this for the Lord's glory and His namesake. And when that happens, he does some miraculous things in people's lives. And so to answer that question, I don't know what style we are. We just cut "I Know a Name," which is elevation worship, Brandon Lake. And so we got a great cut on that. And, so we're trying to do some variety. I write a lot of the stuff we do, and I try to incorporate as much biblical presence as possible, a lot of scripture throughout the songs that I write. And so, that's the main thing. God's word will not return void, whether that's being spoken, preached, or sung. So,
yeah, someone asked me, so what style are there? I said, if Phillips, Craig, and Dean and the Gaither Vocal Band had a baby.
Oh,
okay.
I like that.
We would start at least to get in the range in this area. So
I like that. Yeah. So you guys are all a cappella, or do you have instruments involved?
No, we sing with backing tracks, but it's more conducive to. I had a band and thought I was going to go bankrupt trying to pay everybody.
Yeah.
And then we had a tour bus, and I've just gotten rid of all the overhead really, and we fly most of the places we go, and we take all of our equipment except for the speakers. And we'll have video content during the program to add an element of visual, and but yeah, we use backing tracks.
How exciting! This is going to be a blast.
It is. It really is. Like I said, I can't encourage people enough to come out, even if you're like, well, I don't know if I'm into that style. Trust me, if you like music at all, and especially if you like gospel music, you like music that has a message, you absolutely will love this.
So are we looking this stuff up on YouTube for those out there who've never heard of them before?
Yeah, well, you can go to our website because that's where you need to reserve tickets. So there's vccaog.com. V as in Valley, C as in Christian, C as in church, right? vccaog.com. And you can reserve the tickets there. Not only that, we're planning on giving away some stuff, some door prizes or something just for fun. But you got to have a ticket in order to be able to have us throw it in the hat and pick out some prizes.
Matt, are you guys on social media and YouTube and stuff with your music?
Yeah, you would think I would be more on top of all that, but we do have Facebook, Instagram, and just recently started a TikTok.
Okay, what are we looking up for those out there who want to come find you?
Oh, you're killing me! I have no idea.
You know what? I can link stuff on our website.
But,
okay,
so just go to vccaog.com. Two birds, one stone.
If you go to souldoutTrio.com, and we spell sold, S-O-U-L-D, souldoutTrio.com.
And there's an apostrophe in there.
You'll find all that information that you need, and even links to our latest project. We've got another one coming out. I know we're not going to have it by the time we hit North Dakota 1st of August here, but we'll have it for that centennial for sure.
Oh, great. Well,
Chris, when is
awesome.
this event coming up in August now?
So August 2, so that's a Sunday night, and it's going to be at 7 o'clock. It'll be at our church, a Valley Christian Church, which is right on the corner of 40th Avenue and Cherry Street. So 3920 Cherry Street. It's kind of an orange brick building. You've probably all driven by there thousands of times, but it's a sign out front. And you're all so welcome. As I say, that doors will open, I'm sure, by 6:30, if not. So come early and talk and fellowship a little bit. And I know if I can just get you there, you will not be sorry. You will be so glad that you came. You'll be so blessed.
Pastor Chris, and
yeah.
Also, this is the kind of an event. It's not very powerful, and no offense to anybody's preaching. But when you say, hey, when you invite somebody to come to church and hear their preacher,
yeah.
It's like, But this is a musical event, so more laid back, right? Mm-hmm. And this is a great opportunity to say, hey, neighbor, hey, coworker, hey, friend that, maybe you've been witnessing to for years, come to this concert with me, and they'll come to that before they'll come to a church service. And so maybe, God could really use this to bring some people into the kingdom. And that's what our goal is. And I want to, hopefully the music will fire somebody up to be the salt and the light and the ambassador that we're called to be. And we're going to have a fun time. We use a lot of humor throughout the program. And, well, at least I think I'm funny. I don't know if anybody else does. But, I do write my own material, so maybe it's not, not very good. But anyway, we're going to have a blast, and I'm so looking forward to this event.
It's going to be great.
Matt from Sold Out Trio joining us this morning, and we are so excited to have Pastor Chris in the studio with us as well today. For those who still want to get to this event, circle this on your calendar. What's the date and time again?
August 2nd. That's a Sunday night, 7 p.m., Valley Christian Church at 3920 Cherry Street. And go to vccaog.com to reserve your tickets.
Matt, so glad to have you on with us this morning.
Hey, thank you for taking time to get together, and we really appreciate that. And I hope, are you going to be there?
Oh yeah, we don't miss the. I'm a music guy too. I've made lots of music. It's a lot of fun.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah, he's
Thank
a great guitar player. You just pull him up on stage and see what happens.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And Pastor Chris, great to have you in the studio with us again this morning.
Thank you so much for allowing us to let the community know about this great event.